I love my mom as well. I'm a good son.
Mother's Day.
Ooh, and Father's Day as well.
Disappointing.
Picking a favorite?
Children.
Ooh. All lined up in a row.
Advent calendar.
I hope it's chocolate.
Well, you'll never know.
Ooh, but I want to open it so badly.
But you can't.
Oh, when will Christmas come? Or even December? When will December come?
Silly, silly, silly girl. It's already December.
Sister, doesn't that mean we can open the first door? And see what's inside the first door?
You can open the first 24 doors, but this present you may not.
You got me something good.
I always do.
Yes, and I always fall short, and yet this year, I got you something huge.
My sister.
Yes.
Gift giving is not a competition. But I am very excited to see if you won.
Oh, not till the 25th, Olivia.
But that was the rule I made, and now I don't want it.
Yes. Isn't it funny how the sword cuts both ways?
No, it's miserable how the sword cuts both ways. Why don't they make swords that only cut one way? Like a saber.
Yes. Or the many Japanese swords.
Or a scimitar.
None of these are hints at what I got you.
Okay. That's probably good, because I'm the one who brought them up.
Yes. Yes, you did. Almost as if swords had been on your mind all the year long.
Have you been paying attention to what I do in our room when I think you're asleep?
Oh, I don't know, Olivia. Does this look like sleep?
That's exactly how you sleep!
That's exactly how I sleep.
Hannah! That was private time.
Olivia, you're giving a monologue at full volume every night right after I fall asleep.
Here I am, Olivia the Great, Empress of Orient. I've conquered it, one small county at a time.
She wants to know I'm awake right now.
Assisted by no one, I slaughtered every earl, duke, and fiefdom ruler, whatever they're called.
Snoop, sit up at this point. I don't think she's looking.
And when their blood was on my hands, I turned it into a pudding for the people.
Ooh, wait, is this from Henry V?
They feasted on the bodies of their former oppressors, and as they did, they applauded me, their new oppressor.
Your diction's come quite a long way.
I've been working on it, Hannah.
Yes, I know. I'm awake the whole time. I've been very clear about that.
Yes, I know. I get so lost in my fantasies, and I thought that they were only mine.
Yes, well, I lack your imagination and your capacity to dream and...
Sister, this is not... Whatever gift you gave me for tomorrow, or will have given me by tomorrow, or want to give me when tomorrow comes.
Yes, the 25th. Time has passed.
It is worthless compared to what you have already given me.
Do you mean filial piety and sisterly affection?
Yes, to put it succinctly.
I suppose I have tried to return your affections this year more and be a better sister.
Hannah, it's more than that. You've seen me. You've seen my fantasies. What I talk to myself of when I think no other sees me. And how have you responded? I don't know, because I haven't opened the box, but it seems...
But you know I filed it away.
It seems as if it's with more than mere acceptance, but an embrace of it.
Yes, of course.
An embrace in the material world, a place that I have yet to even embrace myself. I exist only in that fantasy, and you will be bringing a small piece of my fantasy to me.
That was your best monologue yet. But surely you've return the favor to me as you always do.
Hannah,
paying great attention to what I say throughout the year.
I'm gonna be honest, Hannah.
Oh no.
I'm very rarely aware of what you're saying. Much as it seems, I don't know that you're announcing your wake when you are asleep.
But surely, the conversation we had on that 4-hour carriage ride, you remember all of that? I shared all my hopes, my lack of ability to dream.
It's a medical condition, Hannah. I've been diagnosed with self-absorption.
Miss, if you'd sit down here, I'm just gonna run a final exam.
Yes, doctor.
And you're saying you're monologuing every night?
At least once a night, yes.
How theatrical would you say it is? Like on a scale of like Shakespeare to Shatner, what are we talking?
I mean, I could go bigger.
Would you like to go bigger?
Oh, really? I mustn't. I couldn't. I shan't.
I'm not
and there I was!
All right.
Empress of the known universe! Oh, Olivia! The name quivers on the lips of all people and creatures. Even the tiniest squirrel knows who I am.
I'm gonna go ahead and diagnose you with self-absorption.
I'm so sorry. I forgot where we were.
Yeah, that was clear. Anyway, I'm just gonna write.
Is it curable? Is it curable?
Possibly. Also possibly terminal. I'm not a very good doctor. Look, I'm gonna write you a prescription. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, and I don't want you to find out.
I can't. They haven't taught me to read. I am a woman in this age.
Yes. Sometime in the reign of Queen Victoria.
Yes.
That's all we need to know.
That's all we need to know.
But have a chemist, British, fill that. Take 2 each night before bed, or I fear you might become so self-absorbed, you'll escape reality altogether. It's happening even now.
Doctor! Doctor! Where have you gone, Doctor? Doctor!
Sister, I've come to take you home from the doctor.
Hannah!
Olivia?
Hannah! I lost the doctor and I got lost in these woods!
Dog there!
Hannah!
Olivia!
Hannah!
Wait, I hear you! Come towards my voice!
Okay!
Are you over here?
I know so soundly across the trees!
Yes!
Where are you?
Why is there so much fog here? Olivia! Olivia! Wait! Listen for the horse! The carriage is like right by you, I think!
I'm gonna stay under this cloud shaped like a candy!
They're all shaped like candies! That's not helpful!
Ah, you have no imagination!
Damn you! Olivia!
Hannah?
I never lost you for more than 10 minutes before. I was quite worried. My heart is racing.
Likewise. I was so afeared. And it's not because of all of the running.
No, we're in terrific shape.
We're in terrific child shape.
Yes.
Boundless energy, and neither of us is over 30.
No, but sit you down in the carriage and let us make way for home.
You drive.
I certainly shall. I'm one of the only women allowed to do this right now. So what did the doctor say to you anyway?
Oh, I don't remember.
You were listening, right?
I was for a time. He did give me this. Can you read it?
I can't read, of course.
Ah, Queen Victoria.
Damn you.
Not many women read.
She's the only one. She's the only one who's allowed.
That's how she remains queen.
But surely he said...
Have you ever wondered if reading is actually like the emperor and his clothes, that nobody knows how to read? They just all pretend they do so they seem smart.
But Papa has introduced us to so many scholars who seem so learned.
Yes, but how would we, unable to read ourselves, know?
And in this tome, I wrote about the reign of Albert I.
Charlatan!
No, it's there. It's really there.
No, you're a charlatan.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a charlatan. It's really there in the book. In the
I
tome.
come down from the mountain to decry the works of mankind.
The Herman.
Yes.
But they said you were a legend. In fact, I wrote about you in a different part of the tome.
Just because you're a legend doesn't mean you don't live in a mossy cavern eating wild mushrooms.
They say you're mad.
That's from all the mushrooms.
I'm starting to piece together things about your character, yes.
One thing you need to understand about madmen, though. The only difference between a madman and a visionary is if other people believe in them.
And yet, let me ask you this, hermit. Can you read?
No one can.
Heresy!
Is it the first time, Bub?
You'll be burned to the stake and then
Is it the first time, Bub? When you burn a hermit, their smoke goes into the air. It trickles down in the rain and they grow up on little hermit trees and there will be more of them.
Your breath smells of mushrooms!
So many mushrooms. Shiitake. Button. Over back here.
Yeah, sure, if you like. But you think that no one can read at all?
I think that no one can read at all.
Is this from when you met that hermit in that cave, when you were lost in the woods for a moment?
Oh, what a scary moment that was. I would have truly loved to speak to that hermit longer, but alas.
Yes, no, I found you and brought you back to the horses, but now I'm worried.
About me or the hermit?
About reading. If no one can do it, we've been lied to our entire lives. All 11 and 13 years respectively.
And
Yes, Olivia.
we're home, let's get out.
Yes.
I have a crazy idea.
Go on.
What if we invent reading and writing? The idea is sound enough. What if symbols had meaning?
Well, sure, I've
Like
heard.
the great white tapestry of our home.
Yes. Beautiful and blank. This is our lineage.
Yes, our infinite future.
And our beloved past. We don't know what they are because we can't read.
Because we can't read.
Yes.
But we understand that this is a symbol, that this has meaning.
It's a metaphor. And we would make little symbolic metaphors out of ink, putting
Yes.
them onto paper,
Yes,
using that to communicate thoughts and ideas.
that's the gist.
I don't... Would it be right for two young girls to do in this year?
How else shall we become twin empresses of the omniverse?
I'm troubled, Charles. I don't know what to do.
Harry, you're always troubled. You're covered in flop sweat every time I see you.
Yeah. I'm very nervous constantly.
Harry,
Charles!
Harry,
Yes, Charles, I'm listening.
maybe try not.
Oh, okay.
Maybe calm down.
Oh, I'm still troubled.
You know what
No.
the doctor said about your heart?
Yeah, but I didn't read it.
Well, I need you to take care of that heart, Harry, because that's my heart, just like mine's yours.
Charles,
Harry?
I'm touched. Here I thought we were just very close business partners.
No, we're just a couple of confirmed bachelors in the mid-area of Queen Victoria.
Yes. A perfectly normal thing to be, and there's no reason to question it, but still.
And I've been helping you raise your two lovely, strange, lovely daughters.
That's what's been troubling me, Charles.
Me?
No,
Raise your daughters?
The daughters themselves. You're fine. You're perfect. If anything, Charles, you're perfect.
No, you. You're perfect. Sure. You're a perfect little daddy.
Wait a minute, you keep distracting me. I'm talking about my daughters. I'm very troubled.
You, now you're... Oh, Harry. Yes, I meant you were a perfect daddy to your daughters.
Oh,
Saucy old man.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Take all the time you need, Harry.
Anyway, my daughters, yes, we were speaking of. They are,
Strange and lovely.
Yes,
and
but
strange.
but they've been going to town, telling people that no one can read or write at all. No one's ever been able to.
Yes.
But we didn't want them to know.
But Harry, they were bound to find out eventually.
What? How? We kept them in the dark so well.
This is reality, Harry, not a farce.
They live in a fantasy world, and I wanted to keep them in there.
And you did a bang-up job. Now, if you don't know the language of Queen Victoria, bang-up means really good.
Okay, good. I was confused. Thank you.
Yes, I've just been from the city.
Yes, of course.
I learned so many lingos.
From Camden Town, of course.
Yes,
Your
yes.
beloved Ascot, I see it.
Thank you for noticing, Harry.
What's going to happen to our newspaper if this word gets out? We've been printing gibberish for nigh on 45 years.
45.
Yes. We've made a fortune doing it, but people are going to stop pretending they know what it means.
Harry, you know what else I saw in Camden Town?
Tell me, Charles. Tell me true.
They had lights running across the street, lights everywhere. and in them a flickering flame, a puff. And in that light, every person seemed a little washed out, a little mad. Harry, what if we figuratively employed that technology and gaslit your daughters?
Although you're just coining that term now, I'm pretty sure I get it completely, no need to explain. Yes, this is a good idea. We'll just keep telling them people can read, and we'll employ that shitty troupe of actors we know to keep the illusion going.
Yes, it is so easy to come by shitty actors here and now.
They are a dime a dozen, and frankly, I think that's always going to be the case.
Yeah, honestly, no matter how cheap the dime gets, you'll still get a dozen actors for them.
Yes. Oh, they're dumb.
They're dumb. And not just because of the mute shows.
No. Thank you for punning on dumb.
You're welcome, Harry.
So we're agreed then.
We're agreed.
To commit a terrible deception to keep my daughters safe from the knowledge that reading and writing is not real.
After all, what is harm to two little girls in the face of society?
Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. So shake on it.
Shake on it.
Confirmed bachelors.
Confirmed bachelors.
I was thinking sort of a swooping one here. We could do like a swooping one. And that would be like a sound like a la-la-la-la-la-la.
La-la-la-la.
You know that sound?
I was thinking ja-ja-ja-ja-ja-ja.
Oh, I like that. What about a swoop like?
Ja-ja-ja-ja-ja-ja. Jehovah. He should have a fancy letter.
We should give Jehovah his own letter. Religion's very important to us these days.
Yes, it's extremely important to us in this time. All hail the Queen of England and head of the Church, Victoria.
Yes. Sister.
Other sister.
Do you think Father will be cross with us when he finds we've been writing in his books?
How could Father be cross? He's a perfect daddy.
Yes, we're always saying that. It's not weird at all.
It's not weird. And if he found out that we, two clever young girls, discovered that reading and writing were fake, but instead created reading and writing, imagine how proud he would have to be. Perhaps even the great white canvas that hangs at the back of our home, instead of being a mist to the past, could have some small emblem of us.
A sort of swooping letter that symbolizes Olivia and Hannah.
Don't you leave yourself out of this.
I never
You're
shall.
too humble.
Well,
And you over-apologize.
I'm sorry for that. It's a trait I'm trying to work on.
Ah,
Oh, right then.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry. You're right.
yeah.
So we're agreed to tell him forthwith.
Yes.
Right away.
We've already told people in town.
Yes, but they reacted terribly. Two of them tried to burn you.
None of them are perfect daddies.
No, terrible, terrible small people.
The world has one perfect daddy,
Oh, I did.
and his name is Harry. Daddy.
Oh, yes, Lydia. Yes. Well, what is it, child? Spit it out.
Give me time and space, Father. I am but a woman of 13.
No.
Fully in my own, but still in your home.
Of course.
For this time and era.
Yes, to be married in the next 18 months or never at all.
Yes.
Now,
I am surely halfway to the grave.
Now tell me true, why did you come into my study?
Father,
Yes.
Hannah and I have a secret we would like to share with you.
Yes, Father, we've come to a discovery of sorts. Yes.
A hypothesis, another term I'm coining.
Yes. It's in educated guesses, so it's not important. Look, we believe that when people are reading and writing,
Allegedly. Another term
yes, we believe that they're merely pretending, like the citizens in an emperor's new clothes. They're pretending to look smart because they don't want to appear dumb. You understand? Stupid like actors. They don't want to come across that way.
Hannah and Olivia.
Yes?
I had come to a terrible decision before. And then while you spoke, I came to a more terrible decision.
Go on.
I considered making you look crazy in front of the people of the town, so that they would not believe you.
Oh,
And then realizing that I could never do that to you, I thought about murdering you, right here. And a huge leap, watching you. It would. But you know what's more important than mere symbols?
What, Papa? Tell us.
Truths.
Truths?
Truths. And the truth is, I may not be a perfect daddy.
No, Daddy.
I might not. I'm not saying I'm definitely not, but you have to entertain the possibility. After all, I was considering murdering you mere moments ago.
You had good reason, Papa.
Thank you, Hannah. Olivia,
Yes?
tell your sister that I should not have been thinking of murdering you.
Although our daddy is perfect, he probably shouldn't have considered homicide. It's not a great solution.
Let's go back to the thing about truth.
Yes, truths.
While I was listening to you, I saw many possibilities. But only one truth. And that's that I love you too.
Daddy, you are perfect.